Hi everyone, it's Eleonora here from Dermacure, and today I will answer your questions related to the new protocol of Cosmelan Peel. I'm so excited to share this with you. I've had a lot of questions in the last year. Are we expecting the same results? How to apply the product over the skin? Is it the same way? The time the mask should stay on the skin? How long after the mask you should start with Cosmelan 2? Is it the same like before? When to start with Cosmelan 2? Post Cosmelan 1 application? And also important question, do I still apply Cosmelan 2 3 times a day at the beginning? At the end, I will let you know how I find the new protocol. Am I happy with the new protocol? Do I prefer the old protocol? If you're really curious about it and if you have questions yourself, please stay until the end of the video because every second is important. I've seen absolutely tremendous results during the past 10 years I've been using the peel. I've done hundreds of cases and I have shared a lot of them in my other videos. I will link them in the description below. So if you have any questions related to them, please don't hesitate to ask. I usually reply to all of you. I'm really experienced treating pigmentation, hyperpigmentation, and especially on darker skin tones. If you'd like to see more videos like that, please guys, you can subscribe and like the video. And I'll be very happy to create more content. It takes a lot of time and dedication and effort, so please try to support my small channel. We used to prepare the skin 2 weeks prior treatment. So again, I wanted to say that yes, this was enough in a way. But to prepare the skin really, the longer the better. So now they've changed it to 1 month. However, for customers that have already used some products similar to the products in the prep kit, or they are on some retinols, on some products with active ingredients, I would for example, we can still treat them, or they can use the prep kit products for a couple of weeks, or if they, for example, are about to travel and they cannot commit to 1 month prior treatment. But in general, the new protocol states 1 month using the prep kit products is necessary before the actual Cosmelan 1 mask application. Are the preparation products different? Yes, they are slightly different. So in the previous kit, we had the products that you can see actually in the picture. These are the products we used before, and these are the products we are using now. We have the brightening foam cleanser, we have the brightening concentrate, followed by Melantran 3X gel cream, and the sunscreen. This is the new kit we are using. This is quite good combination of products, and I'm quite happy with the preparation of the skin. I can see slightly flaking on the surface, which actually means the skin is fully prepared for something stronger, and the Cosmelan 1 mask will go deeper into the skin layers, tackling pigmentation lesions. Preparation peel. It is exactly the same peel. It's the Melanostop peel. We used to use the same peel before, but the peel is supposed to be done 48 hours prior Cosmelan 1 application. So now we are doing it 2 weeks prior. Cosmelan 1 mask application method, which is usually in-house method of application. We use exactly the same way of applying the mask. The way that we feel as a practitioners and experience in this industry will actually spread the mask evenly and maybe focus on areas with more pigmentation, so we can spread it slightly more on those areas and a little bit less on areas like, for example, the nose, if it doesn't need too much. So this is for us as a professionals to decide how to apply, but we at clinic using exactly the same method. Usually we use spatula, and I've shown this in many of my other videos, so you can watch them, and I'll put link in the description below. What's the time the mask should stay on the skin? So we used to leave the mask depending on skin type, so starting from skin type 1 to 3, so lighter skin types we will leave it for about 8 hours, and darker skin types we will leave it for longer because it's more difficult to actually reach to the bottom layers of the skin because the skin is thicker. So at the moment we are only leaving the mask for maximum of 8 hours. So from 6 to 8 hours, it depending on the skin type, the color of the skin. Usually darker skin type should leave the peel for a little bit longer, lighter skin type should leave the peel for a little bit less. So but from 6 to 8, so 8 is the maximum. It shouldn't be left for longer than 8 hours. It's better to apply the peel in the morning because you can, control it better. You don't need to sleep and, just worry about the pillow. So yeah, this is quite important point as well. When should I start with Cosmelan 2 application, which is the maintenance cream post Cosmelan 1 mask? So with Cosmelan 2 cream, we used to use it 48 hours post Cosmelan 1 mask application, but what is it now? So now we actually start Cosmelan 2 cream about a week post treatment. So we've applied the Cosmelan 1 mask, and then a week after that application we apply the Cosmelan 2 cream. So that means that the skin will peel dramatically within that week. So most of the skin will peel off, and actually the Cosmelan 2 will start its work 7 days after. So when the skin is kind of peeled off, so there is a new baby skin underneath, the Cosmelan 2 will start working on that skin. It's kind of less aggressive way of actually performing the treatment without too much irritation, without too much redness, without too much soring, because it could be very, very sore when you're applying the Cosmelan 2, especially if the skin is more fragile, if the skin barrier is compromised anyway, if the skin is more delicate. So we used to experience a lot of redness, a lot of tingling, kind of even burning sensation, and some customers were not happy about this. So now we have more time, so the skin kind of starts recovering post Cosmelan 1 mask application, and then we can start completely with Cosmelan 2, kind of fresh start, and again the effect will be more or less the same on the skin, so there won't be any difference apart from irritation, redness, excessive redness, which is not very pleasant, and customers might complain in general with this. Let's summarize this. So if you apply the mask on Sunday in the morning, so you have to apply the Cosmelan 2 cream, starts with Cosmelan 2 cream on Sunday the following week, again AM. So not only we start with Cosmelan 2 7 days post treatment instead of 48 hours before with the old protocol, but we also have to apply the maintenance cream Cosmelan 2 only twice a day instead of 3 times a day. So that cream used to be applied on the skin 3 times a day, now we'll be applying it twice a day only. Why is this? Again, to prevent any excessive redness. Sometimes our customers experience extreme excessive redness, even the skin was puffy, they have eyes itchy and so on, which not necessarily will bring you better results, but it can be opposite, actually can be more trauma. Sometimes more trauma is not very good. So now the cream should really be applied twice a day only, morning and evening, AM and PM. So this you will have to keep for a month, and then from there onwards we will be changing to once a day only in the evening on the second month post Cosmelan 1 application. So Cosmelan 2 should be really applied twice a day at the beginning, 7 days post Cosmelan 1, and then after that we have to carry on with only once a day. So this is 1 month use of Cosmelan 2. In event where customers are really struggling with very stubborn pigmentation like melasma, which I'm really experienced treating, we can actually continue using Cosmelan 2 for slightly longer than a month, twice a day. So we can do that, but this is really individual cases. So we will not advise anything online. We have to assess the skin first and see if this is the case. But yes, we can adapt that. 1 month has passed and you're already on maintenance with Cosmelan 2 cream. And you use that cream in the evening only because you're starting your third phase of the treatment. In that case, we can start actually implementing the products from the prep kit into your morning routine. So you can start using those products into the morning routine, and this is very good because you will keep the effect, and the skin will still be flaking. You'll keep the brightening, the lightening of using those products, the brightening concentrate and the Melantrant Rex gel cream together, and in the evening you'll be using the Cosmelan 2 cream. So like this, slowly we will be looking at the skin. We can implement some treatments like microneedling, for example. We can also use Melantrant Melanostop Peel as well, again, to just kind of like get a little bit deeper into the skin layers, because at one point the skin won't be really flaking anymore, or it will be flaking but like very little or not at all. So it really depends and is very individual. As I said, everyone is different. If you've never done any treatments, your skin will be of course more likely to peel at the beginning especially, and then slowly will kind of decrease that process of peeling. How do I feel with the new protocol as someone that has been doing the peel for the past 10 years? Hundreds of customers treated, hundreds of beautiful results achieved. And how do I feel with the new protocol? So I feel the new protocol is a bit safer, to be honest, because first of all, you don't have that irritation which I mentioned. It's spaced a little bit from one application to another. The Cosmelan 2 cream is also applied twice a day, which doesn't give you the additional irritation on the skin. We used to do it 3 times and it was a little bit harsh on the skin for sure, especially for people that are with like quite delicate skin. And even very often I would say to my customers, don't apply 3 times, just apply twice. So that was the case anyway. So for sure, this is better in that way. In terms of results, to be honest with you, and this is like my really honest opinion, I haven't seen difference from the old protocol compared to the new one. So I am achieving exactly the same results. I am treating the same type of customers, the same skin types and conditions. And results wise, I'm as happy as I was with the old one as well. But as I said, since there is some benefits, because the peel is for sure slightly less aggressive due to the spacing, I would say I would prefer, because we're always looking for safe treatment. I'm sharing with you really my honest opinion. You know that I'm always honest with you, and this channel is all about honesty, is all about education and really sharing my knowledge with you. You are kind of my friends and I would like to share everything with you. You know that I'm more or less replying every single question you have. Every single question you put under my videos, I reply. So please don't hesitate to put the questions related to that video. I'll get back to you. And I wish you guys have a lovely week, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much.